Hello, this is G Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. Let's see if we can find the Anima Relic here. First things first, though, I want to go around and collect some treasure that, well, some of it I'll use. Yeah, some of it's actually pretty good. And I'll get that before talking to that guy in the big gear there, because he can sell some better stuff for us. Now, this area is actually big enough for us to use our gears in, at least the outdoor part. Well, this isn't exactly outdoors, but... well, you know what I mean, this hangar area, or whatever this is called. But yeah, in order to get those treasures, you need to be on foot, so you can squeeze between all the stuff that's in the way there. And back there we got the Starlight, that is a female exclusive piece of headgear that's pretty powerful. And here we get the male equivalent of that one. So, yeah, we don't have to buy any more headgear. Well, we'll have to buy a little more, but you know what I mean. We're not gonna need to buy that much more, I suppose. But yeah, this guy sells both stuff for your characters on foot and in gears. So let's see. First things first, let's get rid of all this stuff. I am actually not going to be using those two characters right now, but I do want to buy some stuff for them for later that we can get here, and there's actually quite a lot of good stuff you can get here. Oh, good for you, whatever helps you float your boat. But alright, let's get the stuff for our characters. Even though this option says just accessories, you can buy weapons and armor here and stuff, which I do want to do. So let's see. Let's get a little upgrades there for those two. Let's see. Let's grab that for Billy. We don't really need that, but it's there. We might as well. Get this one, and okay, that should be good for the weapons. And then for armor, yeah, this is the best thing that we got. And let's just get one black helmet. And finally, we can buy the almighty Evasion rings. And those will be really useful for a boss fight coming up. Although, not right at the moment, but, well, you'll see when we get there. Yeah, you know what? Let's just get out of here. I'll sell excess stuff later. So some of this stuff I can give to Citan and Billy. I'll do that in a moment. But let's see. We want to, well, buy some parts, or weapons, first there. So yeah, we want to get the Sonic GWhip. That is really good for Andvari there. Let's see, the Yamame sword is the equivalent for his new gear, Fenrir, for Citan there. So you could buy that for him if you wanted, but I'm not going to, because we're going to get another one that's even better in the near future anyway. Well, let's see, let's get a little better ammo there for Renmazuo. And let's see. Okay, I think that's all the parts that I wanted to get. And let's see. For tune-ups, I'm only going to get stuff for Weltall and Andvari, because those two are going to be the most important gears for me in the very near future. And, well, we've already got the armor there, so we don't need to worry about that. But I do need to get my fuel restored there. And let's see. Let's get the same stuff for Andvari here. Yeah, look at that HP boost. Holy cow. And let's see, I'd rather go with the ether defense rather than the pure physical defense there, so we'll just go with this there. And let's see, that should be good. If you are planning on using Renmazuo in the near future, I would hold off on buying upgrades for him until later. You'll see why when we get to that point. Let's see, as far as gear stuff, yeah, let's just get out of there. And let's see. Well, that's everything I want to buy. So let's see. I'm going to give my stuff. Did I already equip you guys with your... No, I did not. Okay. It's a little stronger sword for Citan. You don't really need it, but it's available. We might as well. We've got a ton of money anyway. And the ammo for Billy, I probably don't really plan on using, but it's cheap enough. We might as well. Let's see, I think that's the best ammo we can get for the big gun there for Renmazuo. And, okay, I think that's everything there. Now, I don't actually plan on using Citan and Billy right away. But it's a good thing they were in my active party so I could remove all their stuff so that way I can bring in the characters that I do care about. Maria is going to be pretty obscene in this dungeon here. One thing to watch out for with the blue memory cube is that if you try to enter your menu, like with the square button, it'll take you into the character switching thing automatically. So, yeah, that could be a little annoying there. But, okay, so let's see what we got here. Obviously, no weapons for Faye. No wonder he's got issues. And let's see. Yeah, I'm going to give him the King's Helm because he has the speed and the HP to take better advantage of the power crisis than Bart here. Let's see. Yeah, get a little upgrade there for you while we're at it. Yeah, Bart does not need the help as much as Faye does. Really, I'm not even going to be using Bart for that much right now. Let's see, what else do I give you? Let's give you the GuardianRing there. Because the enemies here are probably going to be able to hit you on foot no matter what you got on. So, yeah, you're going to have trouble no matter what you do. But let's see. Okay, with Maria, I'm going to hold on to the angelic robe for later. But for now, I want the physical defense there. I could probably stand to get rid of the ruby helmet, though. Where did the... Ah, there it is. Starlight. And let's see. We don't need the ether doubler. We'll be fine there. But I do want to get Maria's agility up to 9, so that way she can outrun the enemies on foot. Alright, and as far as gears go, I'm actually going to be putting power magics to use on the Weltall too, because of the new special options that he's got, and he can deal pretty good damage with those things. Let's see, the Sonic GWhip is essential for a boss coming up, not in the near future, but, well, if you've played the game before, you probably know the one I'm talking about. And let's see, yeah, I might as well just use those as filler, and okay, I think we're all set and ready to go. Let's see, did I refuel Andvari? I know I did that for Weltall too. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I should probably do that. Now, one thing about this dungeon, and part of the reason why I'm using the characters that I do, is because you need characters who can function both on foot and in gears. So that's part of why I've got my party set up the way that I do there. Yeah, I had a feeling I forgot about all that. Well, let's see. As far as the rest of this stuff goes, yeah, we don't need that anymore. I'm going to hold on to the Death Blower 3 so I can show off, well, those death blows when I'm able to. But right now, yeah, I'm going to wait until later for that. And I'll just sell my excess equipment on foot another time. Don't you mean thanks for our patronage? I didn't know the word patron could be used that way, but okay. Now, even though we can move around here in our gears, in order to actually get into the dungeon, you need to be on foot so you can fit through this tiny little hole there. Okay, now we can actually start running into enemies. So let's take a look around and start our first real dungeon of Disc 2. Nuts. Remember that for later, viewers. Hey, alright. How am I doing on money anyway? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I want to get up to like 800,000 or 900,000 by the time we get to the end of the game. You know why, viewers. You know why. And I know that we've got some new enemies here. Okay, Defensor. These guys have 900 HP. So I'm probably going to need a couple powerful death blows to take them out. Their physical defense is pretty good, but not extraordinary. I'm surprised you could deal that kind of damage there. I thought he was going to deal a bit less than that. Like, and not enough to kill the guy, but okay. Well, even though this one is called Tornado, it's water elemental. I don't know how that works, but okay. Now, if Maria or what, if Faye wasn't able to kill the first defensor there, which usually happens, I would have had Bart finish that one off, and then I would have had Maria use her second controls there, because that one, the other Robo one, whichever one that was. So that way Maria could one-shot them, because as you can see, just the Robo Beam there, yeah, that's not enough to one-shot them. Let me see what we got there on that. Yeah, so Robo Beam, if I can finish it off, if I've already gotten some damage in, or just use Robo Missile if she needs to be able to one-shot them. Get a little more power out of that one. You know, let's go up here first. We're probably not supposed to go here first, but well, I can show what we got around here. I don't think you can run into enemies in here. Another one of those door lock systems. One of my greatest nemeses. Remember that for later viewers, about those device parts that he's talking about there. By the way, those defensors there, they have 8 agility, which is why I gave the Speed Ring S to Maria there, so she could be just a little faster than them. I don't think it guarantees that she'll get her turn before they do, but she usually will. There is some amount of variance to how that all works. Well, now we're on the other side of that room that we got into before. They all got the same locking system. Whatever shall we do? Could it possibly be the shiny over there? Let's check it out. I think you have to check this out in order to advance the plot. But, if only there were a box full of devices that we just saw. We did! So now, unfortunately, you do have to walk all the way around in order to get the parts. Was it like a storage closet or something? Kind of looks like one of those labs we saw back in Solaris, but they all probably use the same technology anyway. So now, yeah, you go over here, you get the fuse. Hooray! I don't think you have to have inspected that box in order to get the sequence trigger to take the fuse. But I just felt like showing, hey, here's how you're supposed to know what to do. Okay, so we got another new enemy here, Death Eater. One of the big reasons why I'm using Maria in this dungeon, because they have 7,777 HP. They have a lot of ether defense, but no physical defense. And let's see, so Maria is going to be very useful against this particular enemy, not just because of how much HP they have, but because she can use her ethers, or her ether stat and ether amplification stat, to deal massive damage to the guy, even though, as you see in the description there, it's considered a physical attack, so it checks against their physical defense, not their ether defense, even though I'm using my ether stats to calculate the damage there. So, yeah, it's kind of weird how that works, but, well, it does work. So hopefully I'll be able to finish them with this death blow. I might be a little short, though. Fortunately, Death Eaters only have 3 agility, so they'll usually not get their turns in a battle. Or they could just sit on their ass and do nothing. Thanks, I guess. Well, if Faye had taken even a little damage, like 10-20% of his maximum HP, we probably would have killed that guy before he would have otherwise gotten a turn. But, yeah, I'm killing the enemies too quickly. Man, I can't believe I'm failing at failing again. It's part of the Bailey curse. We succeed in spite of ourselves, for better or for worse. Okay, so we got the fuse. Let's put that in there. Seems kind of bad design to put your fuse box in the corner behind a whole bunch of machines that you would have to stand on in order to get them to work. Especially when you've got, like, touch screens and all that. Hey, alright. So, we opened those doors, so we could go to the right if we wanted to, but there's really no reason to, so we'll just keep on going where we go. Gotta find that Anima Relic. Hey, can never have enough of those. By the way, part of the reason why I'm using Bart for this area is because I upgraded his gear, and he's not so much useful in this dungeon as he's useful in the next dungeon and another boss fight after that. And we don't get any more upgrades until that point. So I figured, hey, let's upgrade Bart now. He's more of a, not a long-term asset. He's not going to be in my final party, but he is useful in the relatively near future. Okay, how do we do that? Well, let's take a look around. Hey, alright. What do you mean, input a code? I thought you said the main system was on. How do you even have power with that? I don't know. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to figure out what the password is. Okay, so we got these 4 rows or columns of whatever these things are, I don't know. It's like a 4x4 stack of these things. And let's see. So, I guess what you're supposed to get from that is that line A, the number for that part of the code is 0. And you see in this one, the third one is open there, so that's the next digit of the code. For this one, the second digit, or the second box from the top is, so you get the number 2 there, and then the fourth one is also 0 as well. So, yeah, that's the best I can do. It seems like a rather strange way to make you figure out a password, but whatever, we might as well just go with it. You don't have to have inspected all those in order to do this part. I just wanted to show you how I think you're supposed to figure this out. So let's see what we got. How was the door lock activated before? Well, it worked. Okay, I guess that one doesn't work or something. What do we got here? Nothing. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's get out of here and go back to the intersection that I just passed up there a moment ago. Okay, now for this part, there's an elevator in the center of the floor there, but we can't use it right now. Let's see, I think there's a save point on the right, or the east side of the room. But let's go up here first. Let's see what we got. Hey, alright. Wow, that was easy. And let's see what else we got around here. Oh, they're just gonna tell us? That seems like a rather easy security protocol to bypass. But, okay. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll take a look at it. But yeah, those are the left and the right monitors here. Those are hints for you to figure out the code. So let's go on down here. Let's see, I don't think there's any enemies on the next floor. Yeah, we got a save point there. We don't need it right now, but it's there. And I do want to use it eventually. Okay, so in order to make sense out of what the computers were saying, let's take a look at what we got over here. So let's see what we got. Okay, so you see we got the vertical column and the horizontal row of numbers there, and the 4 zeros are empty right now. What we need to do is take the numbers 2, 4, 5, and 8 out of the 9 of them, and we have to make the row and the column equal each other. Or the sum of all those numbers there. So since one column is already, or at least one of them is already 1 less than the sum of the other. So I want to put 10 on the row there, and 9 more into the column, and that should make them all equal each other. Hopefully I have not screwed this up. And then you go back to the computer where you started, release the lock. Hey! Alright, sounds like a plan. But before I do that, I want to go upstairs and save. So yeah, I'm going to take care of that off screen, and I'll be right back. By the way, this is your last chance to save. Or switch party members, if you want to. Okay, we're back. Now, once you've come down here, see, does the alarm play again? I know the elevator's still good. Okay, well, the alarm is gone, but we can still go down anyway, even though, you know, we left the room after activating the elevator and all that. Is that like some kind of glass tube or something? Well, I guess with no handrails on the thing, you want to make sure no one falls off into oblivion or wherever's down there. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else around this floor here other than, well, where we want to go. Man, it's amazing everything still works around here after all these years. Oh, sorry, I forgot I'm in a JRPG, where, as we all know, ancient technology is more reliable than modern technology, and more powerful. Absolutely! So I guess these were the locks that one of the other systems was talking about. Can I take a look? It looks just like a memory cube to me. Who are you talking to? Oh, it did? So, yeah, we got the Anima Relic, and rather than getting a complete replacement for our previous gear, this one is simply like a flat upgrade compared to Andvari there. And that's why I didn't upgrade Renmazuo before, because once you get the upgrade, it overwrites all your previous upgrades. Although your equipment, I would imagine, is still good, but what are you doing here? Don't you know your country got blown to almost oblivion? Well, it probably wouldn't have worked for you. What kind of desires are those? Don't answer that, viewers. Well, you kind of killed most of all your own servants. How do you make a country without people to run it? How does it even work? Are you guys still on the payroll? I mean, where are you getting funding for all this stuff? I thought that's what your job was, to lead us, or lead the lands. Well, if we're so weak and inferior, how come we've kicked your ass every single time that we've encountered you? And quite overpowering, too. Well, I don't think that had anything to do with it. I thought we just got had the limiters removed and all that. And we were lucky we were in the right place at the right time. Besides, how are you going to build your slave empire without people? They're all becoming parts of whatever that thing was they were talking about before. Well, yeah, that is the general idea. Well, who cares? Being alive, I think, is best for mankind. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I think that's better than dying. Well, we kind of don't really have a choice. Well, if we want to be independent, then why don't you just let us do it? Okay, fine. We'll just kick your ass then. I mean, we got the Anima Relics and everything, but can we defeat Dominia and the Elements again? Find out next time on Let's Play Xenogears. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.